Hello, and welcome to Pattern Seekers. Today, we're uncovering the secret mathematical language written all over the natural world. From the grand scale of mountains to the microscopic dance of cells, there's an astonishing order, a kind of natural geometry at play. It's not random chaos. It's often a symphony of shapes fitting together perfectly. This is the world of natural tilings. So what are we talking about? The core idea is tessellation. Imagine tiling a floor, covering a surface with shapes, like squares or hexagons, with no overlaps and no gaps. While we humans love our neat, repeating patterns, nature often presents us with far more complex and seemingly irregular arrangements. Yet, underneath, mathematical principles are hard at work. Let's start with geology. Ever seen those incredible hexagonal rock columns, like at the Giant's Causeway? That's columnar jointing in basalt. It's a direct result of cooling and contraction processes that naturally favor energy-minimizing polygonal structures. It's nature doing math. Beyond these columns, geologists see polygonal patterns in crack networks and even convection cells deep within the Earth. A super useful mathematical tool here is the Voronoi tessellation. Picture this. You have a set of points, let's say earthquake epicenters. A Voronoi diagram carves up the space so that every spot on the map is assigned to the closest epicenter. This helps analyze spatial patterns, from seismic activity to how crystals grow. And its partner, the Delaunay triangulation, connects these points to form triangles, revealing neighbor relationships and helping model surfaces. Now, let's zoom into the microscopic world of cellular biology. The arrangement of cells in our tissues is often a beautiful mosaic. Think of the epithelial cells lining our organs, the compound eyes of insects with their thousands of lenses, or even structures within our brains. These aren't just pretty patterns. They're functionally crucial. Your own retina, for example, is composed of cells arranged like a mosaic to process everything you see. For a long time, we focused on biochemical signals for how these patterns form. But mechanical forces between cells, understood through tiling theory, are just as important. But nature isn't always about sharp corners and flat faces. Recently, mathematicians have identified a new class of shapes called soft cells. These amazing shapes can tile space without any sharp corners at all. Think of the gentle curves of seashells or the way muscle cells pack together. These ideal soft shapes are found everywhere in nature. In 2 dimensions, they often have curved boundaries with just 2 corners, like in muscle fibers or the layers of an onion. It seems nature might prefer to smooth things out, minimizing sharp corners whenever possible. And the discoveries keep coming. You might have heard about aperiodic tilings, patterns that fill space but don't repeat regularly. Recently, the Einstein tile was discovered, a single shape that can tile a plane aperiodically. While we're still exploring if nature widely uses such specific single-shape aperiodic tilings, scientists have observed molecular self-assembly where hydrocarbon molecules form irregular, non-repeating patterns, like a molecular Einstein. This hints at how principles of aperiodic tiling could explain complex materials. Even the way patterns transition is fascinating. Some insect eyes, for example, can switch between hexagonal and square-like arrangements of cells. Mathematical models are now exploring how forces like adhesion and repulsion between cells drive these dynamic shifts. So, from the ancient rocks beneath our feet to the living cells within us, the mathematics of natural tilings offers a powerful lens. It shows us how fundamental geometric and physical principles create order and breathtaking patterns across all scales. Tessellations, Voronoi diagrams, soft cells, and even aperiodic tilings are not just abstract concepts. They are nature's design language, waiting for us to decipher. Thanks for joining me on Pattern Seekers. Until next time, keep looking for the patterns around you.